I feel like Katie blog. I feel like I can't make a video. I made one last week and I thought it was awful, so I didn't do anything with it. And I guess it's been 3 weeks since I made a video, and the last one was Penny, and I haven't vlogged in a long time, so now I'm like, I'm not really going to do an 888 video. I had a great time. I did take some pictures. I didn't get pictures with everybody I wanted to get pictures with, but that was me just not getting my camera out. I enjoyed meeting everybody I met, and I would do it again. So it was definitely worth it, and I had a blast staying with Michael and his brother and sister-in-law. We had a really fun time. It was a little different experience staying in an apartment versus the hotel. I think I did miss out on some of that craziness, but then again, it was kind of nice to be able to just go back and, mellow out. So that was good too. And so, it was all good. So this is sort of going to be kind of a random vlog. I have a little sticky note on my computer, the program Stickies on the Mac, and I write down little topics of things I might want to talk about in a video. And I was looking at it, and I have no idea what some of them mean. I don't know. I'm going to keep them there because I'm hoping that at some point things will come back to me. Do you think Asian people, people that live in Asia, have English words tattooed on their bodies? I was at the airport coming back from Toronto, and I saw a girl, and of course I see them a lot. She had a little, looked like a Japanese character on her ankle, and I just wonder, do you really know what that means? I mean, really, it could mean anything, and you have no idea. I mean, you might ask the tattoo person, what does this mean? And they're like, yeah, it means peace, or, love, whatever, harmony. And it really could mean toast or brick. I mean, you don't know. I always wondered that. I mean, is the joke on us that we get these things tattooed on us and it says something completely stupid? They look pretty, though. So, I guess that would be, worth it. Is that worth it to have something like that on there? If you don't know what it means, really, 100%, I think I would be a little apprehensive to get a tattoo of a word that I wasn't completely sure of its meaning, no matter what language it's in, because it could be embarrassing. I never know what to do with this, and I always find it awkward for me. I was at the gym, and a woman that I, kind of knew and chit-chatted with at the gym, one of those gym friendships where you just, hi, how's your workout, blah, 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 and it ends there, Well, one day I was coming into the gym. I was working out kind of late, and she was leaving. So we're talking, and I guess, she was just doing her thing. She was changing her clothes, but she took her shirt off, and then she took her sports bra off. And so she's standing there talking to me, sans top, And she was completely fine with that. I, however, was not sure where to look, because you can't obviously look down, because then, you're a creep or something. I don't know. I suddenly, it was like I was completely locked in her eyes. I couldn't look away, because I thought, she doesn't have her shirt on, and yet I was painfully aware, that she didn't have a top on, and it was really weird for me. And it was all I could do to just, keep my eyes there. And when I talk to people, I generally kind of look around, but, I didn't want her to think that I was looking around and then down, because, that's just, I don't know. When you're talking to someone you barely know, it's kind of rude, I guess, to look at their boobs. But yet she was putting them out there. I did not lift her shirt up to look at them. It was, but I find that really awkward when people do that. And it happens obviously in the gym, because people are changing. That's really the only place I've had that experience. It's not like it's at the grocery store or anything, but Although I will say, to uh, deviate a little bit, I was 11 or so, and I was at the public library. And there was a man who was sort of meandering around, and I remember he was in all denim, and he was just sort of walking around, and he would disappear to a different aisle. And I remember I was at one section for a while looking at the books, and I pulled a book out to look at it, and he had taken the books off the other shelf opposite of me because there was no back. And yeah, he had his Johnson out, just kind of playing with it there, and that was weird and awkward. And I just remember I put the book back and I just left the library. I don't know why I had no reaction. It was like I put the book up, I walked out, I walked home, I walked to my friend's house, and I was like, you know what happened? Something weird. This guy has, playing with himself at the library. And of course the mom I told it to completely freaked out, called the police, and we had to go back up there, and I had to identify him and everything, and that was really strange. But yeah, weird times. And the mom was a little surprised that I wasn't more upset by it. I don't know why I wasn't. I just was like, he's diddling himself at the library, but it just didn't seem to have that effect on me. I don't know why, but it didn't. He certainly didn't get the reaction that I think he was hoping for. Oh well, making the video after all this time now, it's done, it's out there, I can get back on track. Maybe.